good afternoon and welcome back to the final day of the Auckland Champion Fours for the men and the ladies. We've come to the culmination of the good weekend's bowls at the Royal Oak, lovely Royal Oak Royal Palace, we call it, Gerard, here in Royal Oak. This final is between Royal Oak, obviously the locals, team of Mike Galloway, Martin Dixon, Gavin Brown and James Gavin. And now we're playing the Newland team of Adam Wisnowski, Keith Ansell. It's actually Ansell, not an H, no H there, young man. Gary Doherty and Bruce Walters from the Newland club. Should be a good game this, Gerard.
It should be a very good game.
Yep, should be a very good game.
I'm very excited about this game.
Two quality teams. I mean,
teams.
There's so much skill and I suppose talent in this matchup. It's great.
Yeah, I mean Adam Wisnowski was an Auckland rep player, if not this year, certainly last year anyway.
Adam Wisnowski, he actually has won the National Intercentre. He skipped the fours for Auckland, unbeaten, and when they won the title, and for some strange reason didn't get back in the next year. But anyway, that's what it is. Selectors are unusual characters. So that's Bruce Walters leading off, who looks a little chilly by the looks of it.
Probably didn't drink enough.
With a well-worn in Newland shirt there.
It's been a while since Newland have been in a final, though. I know that. It's
right.
You know, so it's good to see them here.
Well, I put it into the new club manager there.
Yeah.
Probably would have something to do with it.
Well, obviously that Newland's going through a bit of a resurgence then.
I think so.
Or a consolidation is probably a better word.
I'm led to believe that it's on the upward spiral, which is good.
And Newland was one of the first with a cover in New Zealand, so obviously the boys have been practicing well under the cover.
Absolutely. A couple of nice tidy starts from Bruce Walters, who's a tow truck driver by trade.
But when you look at this, you know, the tight head from this one compared to the women's head, where the women were taking slightly narrower green, and here you can see the men have adjusted well to the green, and you're getting these tight heads right from the first bowl.
I suppose they've had a 2.5 hour practice.
Yeah, that's true.
Tidy start from that's Gavin Brown. So if you go through, did a bit of homework there. Gerard, and if you go through the centre titles of this Royal Oak team, Mike Galloway, 18, Martin Dixon, 18, Gavin Brown, 16, James Gavin, 7. It's a fair lineup, isn't it? Fair lineup of.
It's a fair lineup of talent, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Then
you pair that with the fact that Mike Galloway's won 2 national titles. He's won a national pairs in 2000 and a national singles not that long ago, which is a great effort.
He won that national singles title at Carlton Cornwall.
He did. Remember that?
Yeah, yeah. That was a great game, that one.
And he also has at least one national champion triples. So Gavin Brown told me because he was in the same team.
Yes, I remember when he won his national title at Carlton Cornwall in the singles. He turned to our greenkeeper at the time, which was James Williams, and he said to James, "It's easy to play good bowls on good greens."
Right. No, they have historically been rather lovely greens at Carlton Cornwall. So for the Newland side, good experienced campaigners. Yeah, might not have the I suppose the results in the national and bigger events that the others have. But having said that, 3 of this team won the Taranaki Open in 2018, which is one of the major events on the bowls calendar, especially in the North Island. Big, huge week that is. So you played 2 games of 25 ends per day, and the 2, the 3, and the skip were all on the team that won that with Brodie Dix actually in 2018. So not shy of experience in big finals. But I say not quite have had the results that the others have had.
If you look at the titles that Galloway and who did you say got the other 18 titles?
Martin Dixon.
Martin Dixon. They play together, right? Don't they? They have singles and triples and pairs.
Talking to them prior to, probably the first 7 or 8 of them they won in separately because
Right.
Martin used to play with people like Chris Lowe and Jordan King at different clubs, and Mike Gallo was at Pakuranga with a few different people as well. So coincidentally, that they've got the same amount of centre titles.
All right.
Yeah. Here's Keith Ansell, the ex-president and life member of the Newland Bowling Club, playing this bowl now. Is he on the track for a? He's on the track for a. That yeah. Thank you. He. Brendan's put my train of thought off. Thanks. So obviously they're still a bit chilly out there because you see Keith's wearing the beanie, so he's a little bit cool on the head because he's like me, a bit follically challenged. But the others don't seem to be too bad. And
Are we playing with white dots? Anybody?
I don't believe we are by the looks of Brendan's face.
Just ask Brendan.
So I'm
No.
sorry, team.
No.
We won't be able to exact unless we can rush it there and do that in the middle. We won't be able to categorise who's playing with what bowls.
We've got to pay more attention to the people
We do.
playing ball.
So pretty much all the blue ones. I think most of the blue ones are Royal Oaks. I know that there's 2 sets of white splices that belong to Newland, and the purple bowls are also Newlands. So Adam Wisnowski, been playing bowls since he's 13 years old, which is a great effort in those days to be playing bowls. Stalwart of the Newland Bowling Club, been playing there for a long time, and he's got about 30 plus club titles, which is a great effort. And this team actually won the centre fours in 2014 together.
Okay. So they tend to play it together a bit.
So they do, yeah. They gel pretty well by the looks of it.
Handy, mate. Not it. Still only the one
So
down.
Adam's probably got to be playing through that split, the blue split in the front, you would think.
Only one down. It was the call, one down. So here she comes through the gap.
Great ball.
Oh no, there you are.
Fabulous
What
bowl.
a fabulous bowl, eh? It looks like
Even got a clap from my co-commentator
yeah.
here.
Did that pick up 2 or not? Did he not quite take it back to that second black?
He's a very unflappable character, is Adam. As you can see from there, nothing worries him. He just gets down and draws. He's pretty much his main or his best feature, I think, of his game is his draw play. He's not you won't see him bring out the big drive. He might have a sort of a medium length, or medium, I suppose, firmish drive, but not, I think, anything too big. But yeah, it's the old story. You play to your strengths, don't you, Gerard?
It's true. That is true. Yeah.
One of the best bowlers the country's seen, Sid Giddy. Remember Sid Giddy?
No, before my time.
Yep, he before your time.
Yeah, before my
You're
time.
about 75. Sid Giddy never had a big drive. He had a weighted shot, and he played it generally very, very well. So you have to play to your strengths.
Right.
So after one end, it's 0-all according to the scoreboard. There's nothing they haven't put it up.
Didn't see whether they
Or was it the
called,
one behind?
didn't see whether they called 1 or 2.
Good starter from James Gavin. Very good shot. We've just got Gary's arms in the way there. We can't quite see. They've got a short length end here, and Bruce is not bad here. If he sits down, no, Good's handy bowl anyway.
1 down, he calls.
2-0, so
2.
it was 2 shots to Newland on the first end.
Something's not right then with the scoreboard. Yeah, but Royal Oak's on the top. According to my chart.
No, but Newland's on the top. Anyway, they should be, but it is not. Okay, Newland should and Royal Oak should be at the top, but they're not.
All right.
But anyway, we're just going by the scoreboards.
All right, we'll get.
Gerard,
We'll stick to the scoreboard.
We'll stick to the scoreboard, shall we?
Yeah,
Right.
we'll stick to the scoreboard. Yeah.
This is Gary Doherty, who now resides in the mighty Taranaki. He moved down there, I think, I'm not sure when, either early this year or before. Just travelled up to play in the club fours, which they duly won, obviously, which led to this event here. So obviously a good trip up. It was a worthwhile trip up from the Naki. Which in 2 weeks, the Plymouth will be hosting the National Indoor Bowls for the week after Queen or King's birthday now, isn't it, Gerard?
King's birthday. Yeah.
Bowley from Gavin Brown. Good qualities early.
I think it was a really good move on the part of Bowls New Zealand to kind of rebrand the Champ of Champs back to a club event rather than a centre event.
Right.
Because you used to have the Champ of Champs of centres. And I think teams, I don't know whether teams got stacked or not, but I always felt that the centre, you'd won your centre title and that was it. And this here is a much better representation of club bowls.
Sure.
Of Champ of Champions rather than the centre type stuff.
And just as you look just to the left of the screen there, you'll see the final of the ladies is happening between the Barramora team skipped by Tessa Farley and the St Heliers team skipped by Catherine B. And so we will give you progress scores as we go from there as well, folks. So Keith Ansell tuning into the head nicely. He's got one of those nasty little XGs, is he?
It's a fraction heavy again, eh?
But it's quite a short end, because the mat's up a little bit too, I think. He's the only left-hander in the final, Martin Dixon. Don't mention the football.
Which football?
Leicester City supporter, so he's not happy.
Oh, well, they got a chance. They got a chance tonight.
Good shot here from Martin. Very good ball. Very steady bowler. Again, nothing flustered him much. Pretty cool, calm, collected character. So he's back in again. Is he asking for a bit of weight? He is. No, he's forehand, sorry, beg your pardon.
Didn't quite neck and right, eh? That was only a hair's breadth away from a perfect shot.
Yep. There we go. Stephen on his bowl. Leicester City Football Club, the Foxes. They had a good year about 3 or 4 years ago, didn't they? And then that's it.
Yeah.
Since then.
Is that what was I going to say? A sticker, or is that a permanent engraving?
No, that's on his bowl.
Permanent
that's
engraving.
Yep, you got him obviously.
Oh, specially made, yeah.
Absolutely specially made because he's a madcap Leicester City supporter.
Yeah.
Okay. Something you don't see too often nowadays, Gerard, is the white pants or white shorts.
No, correct.
Very unusual.
Correct, yeah.
There's not many clubs nowadays having white shorts and pants.
I've always said one of my dreams for Carlton Cornwall is to have a big sign above the gate which says no whites allowed.
I've nothing to say. Probably should stick away from that.
But most of our teams now play in black.
Yeah, do absolutely.
Yeah.
Very steady bowl, Adam. That's bread and butter for him. So one shot to the Royal Oak team. Mike Galloway, who's in the New Zealand team, went to the Commonwealth Games. Unfortunately, didn't go as well as they would have liked there. Sadly, the men, the women, as usual, were our backbone. Played well, all of them.
Yes, Mike came and spoke to the Umpires Association about his experiences at Birmingham and how the one hand was very unplayable because of the television lights and other bits and pieces on there. And but the main thing was the heaviness of the greens.
Yes.
And well, just not adjusting.
No. Probably only got 1 second there, is he? Or maybe 2. No, she's got a draw, says Keith. He's a notorious gum chewer, is Adam?
Is he?
Yes. And he's got, these are Drake's Prides, I think, which do take a lot of green. And obviously it's just something he's been used to over the years. Martin's saying, don't be shy. You got a chance if you're sitting in there. Makes a lot of use of the mat. Does Mike? Changes the angles all the time. You'll see him go to extreme side of the mat with his feet. Should be too narrow in that hand. We know that hand swings from the ladies' final, don't we?
Yes, we do. Lady semi, yeah. One away.
I think they're looking, I think they're looking for a second one.
Oh, out comes the take.
Martin's asking his other two, what do you reckon? Worth a crack? It's a string measure, which are the better ones?
2, he says. Goal was 2.
2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. There's the man with the stutter. So James Gavin has his own cleaning company with his wife, and also moonlights at the Alexandra Park Trotting Club as a start assistant.
Oh yes, he does. Yes, drives the truck.
He does. Well, he gets around them with the truck. He's assists with the standing starts and all that sort of thing. The pre race.
The HRT mobile mobile starter.
Yes.
Yeah. I think he sits on the back and watches to make sure the horses don't break before the barrier comes up, or before the barrier moves. Yeah.
Fair start too. That's a great bowl. First up, that's a fantastic bowl. Foot behind the jack, right in line. That's a great start. Not bad from Bruce either. You cold, Sarah. Great shot here from Bruce.
Oh, lovely
what
bowl.
a fantastic bowl.
A lovely bowl.
Even with an XG, that's a good bowl.
There's 2 XGs there, so it's good bowls.
I don't know that James is an XG, is it? Don't think so. Anyway, that's a good quality leading from the two.
Just for the sake of our viewers, if you are looking for a good set of bowls, no, Dreamline XG, get them from Hunter Bowls. That's what I'm saying. Get them from Hunter Bowls. Hunter's Bowls.
Shameless
Hunter Bowls,
advertising.
Hunter
Shameless
Bowls.
advertising.
They look after you. They're one of the good sponsors of Auckland Bowls, of Bowls
Okay.
Auckland. So I'll
Now
give
there you
them
go. It's a Taylor Red Line.
I'll give them a shout.
Taylor Red Line SRs. James Gavin's bowls there. Okay, and the ladies were just finishing their second end. And thanks again, obviously, to Blue Waters Community Trust, which are great sponsors of Bowls Auckland and Bowls in general. Word would be without our sponsors. Gerard, great bowls.
Great
from Bruce.
bowls. Great bowls.
Fantastic bowls.
Yeah.
So nice little rest in there for Gavin. Unusual style, tucking that leg behind his front leg, isn't it?
Mm.
It's in the area. Just going to go past a good spot there, though. Very handy
Just
spot
unlucky,
there.
eh? Just unlucky.
So in the ladies' final, we've had 2 ends, and it is 3-0 to the St Heliers club over the Balmoral team. Gary Doherty's gone right round the back. I'm not sure he's supposed to be going right round the back, but he has. Another XG player. Well, Gavin won't be. I mean, I don't think he'd mind that weight. I think he'd be happy with just being in that gap there. Got a chance. I would think he'd be too wide with that one. Just coming back late, but too wide to get into the gap where he wants to be.
Yeah, he got the rub that he wanted. Doesn't
Yep.
quite fall hard enough.
Looks to be a better line for Gary here.
How's his weight?
Yep, Adam likes it. He probably, if he can get sneak around past, it's probably the best shot. Oh, very good shot.
What a great bowl.
Very good shot there.
What a great bowl.
No. Not bad. So it's not a bad little head there. They've got one pass ahead, so you've just got to be, if you can sneak in between the two, or the purple, blue, and the blue there, would be the ideal spot for Keith. Well pointed. Depends how far back he comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. Yeah, it's very good there.
Yeah, very good shot there too. Yeah.
You might see a bit of a full blooder coming shortly. Bit quicker maybe. No, yes, bit quicker, but still not full blood. No, not even quick. Just trying to look to cut it down.
I thought the shot for Royal Oak was between those two white bowls.
I would have thought so. A bit more speed on too.
Yeah, split the two whites.
Well, that's actually put the bowl in a good spot for Royal Oak, for Newland as well.
You're in a holding 3, is that right?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, certainly don't want to muck it up. Is what they don't want to do.
Well, they don't want to fatten up that target either. Really, that's
They
the
want
thing.
to protect the head as much as they
Yep.
can, but still keep a bowl within the range. See, that's a good bowl.
Well, not wasted there, but Mike's got a few options. The even if he's tight, sets the blue onto the two white ones. So Jack's going to go back further, so he's got a few options to be, metre and a half through. Well done, Martin.
It's a very tight head.
It's a very good head. That's a brilliant head, isn't it?
It's a good head, yeah.
Yep.
The skips really have to be on their game now to convert.
So
friction heavy.
he's
I
going
think.
quick for the gap he wanted. Probably the weight's fine, but he's just wide for the he's either too fast for the draw or too wide for the weight.
Mm.
That's narrow for Adam's bowl. Yep, knows it.
I think it was okay for.
No, he's well narrow. Look, he's only
Yeah,
looking at struggles
yeah,
down the rank because his bowls do turn more than most.
the weight
'Cause
was
he's
nice.
got he has got an older style bowl.
Coming up to look at the head.
Yeah, I think as I say, Gavin seems to be a bit of the tactician in the team from two. Actually, he does. He tends to get on the head and sort of lends a suggestion as to what shots to play. Martin's. I don't think Martin was. Should we not? Oops, sign's fallen down.
It was fine in the ditch. Oh no, it couldn't be in the ditch because bowl would hit it and that would be the dead bowl then.
Again, it looks too wide, doesn't it? It's too wide for what he's trying to do. Right, so 3 at this stage. Bonus bowl for the
bowl.
Newland skip, Adam Mushnoski.
Just sit on those two whites somewhere, eh?
Perfect for Adam, just a nice easy draw.
So he's going to cut his green.
He hasn't cut his green this time.
He's been encouraged that it's good line.
Does not want the jack. Does not want the jack.
Oh,
Maybe. Yes, maybe no.
oh, put the tape on that. Oh no,
Oh no, they've taken them out already.
taking them out. Oh, okay.
Oh, Keith likes the next one.
Well,
There's a lot of bowls going out there pretty
a
quickly.
lot of
though,
us,
wasn't there?
yeah.
I was like, whoa, that's what's happening here?
That's it. That certainly made up their mind as to which was that and which was that, which was next.
Look, there's none of the Royal Oak boys looking, and Keith's going 4. Yeah.
4.
Martin was him looking.
Yeah.
I think he resigned himself to the fact that it was 4. So yes. That's a sort of perfect end for the boys from Newland. You know, nice steady draw, nothing too flash. It's the old story in 4s. The more bowls on the head, the more chances you got. Gerard, isn't it?
I just wonder how Adam's heart went when he picked up the
Started moving,
kitty.
yes.
You know, because you only have to move the kitty.
Yeah, another 6 inches. I think he was in
Yeah.
not in trouble, but he was going to be cutting
Going to go
himself
from
down.
4 down to 2 or something. Yeah.
Just a medium length end again. They've metre over there from probably 2 metres from the 2 metre this end, and a metre up from the end. But looks of it.
National Championship 4s this year are played here, aren't they?
Are they?
Yeah, the
Right.
the first day
Good bowl, James.
is here in Pukekohe, and the second day is here in Pukekohe, but they swap men, women,
Okay,
and then the final on the Sunday is all here.
right.
Which is a good coup for the Royal Oak Club
Mm-hmm.
with their new facility.
Yep. 2 good back bowls from Bruce Walters there. Bit of a grimace there from James. Never a good sign normally. He's on the wide hand, so she'll come home all right. Not bad. I'd be grimacing again if you could. That's pretty good. One in front, one just behind. That's good going.
That front bowl's a good protector. Trying to bowl around it or bowl into it is really what you need to do. Here's a good bowl.
Gary's narrow
Oh no, he's a fraction short.
on the wide hand. Gee, but that's held up remarkably well.
Yeah.
Those XGs don't turn much, do they?
Of course they turn a lot. Gee whiz. You obviously never played with a good bowl before.
My alphas turn more than that. Anyway,
That's because they're shaved.
don't think shaved is my head, Gerard. Yeah, another nice bowl from Kevin.
That's a nice bowl.
So you're almost looking at. I'd be looking at maybe you wouldn't
A
be
little
shy.
run now.
You
Yeah.
wouldn't be shy. Doesn't take too much time, Gary. He's quickly into his work. I think Keith's the one that's got the bit of the weighted shot, so perhaps he's leaving it to get another bowl handy, so he can
Oh,
keep
that's a
the
good
bit of
bowl
a
there.
go. So he's got a couple of thirds there. Probably that's not bad. So it gives him an option of having a bit more of an aggressive go at the front 2 bowls.
Won't take much to spring it to the back. To
It'll
the back.
work. No, exactly.
Or the
It'll
blue,
go-
blue ball's a bit in the way.
It looks like it'll go past the blue bowl. Boy, you bull. Give him what do themselves.
Yeah.
So, well, it's good and bad, probably. They're probably only 1 down, but it's made it a bit more. No, it's still 2, he says. So that's actually, even though it looks it was a bad result, it's actually probably not too bad. Well, if he's around that one, he's a wee sniff. Coming home well.
Yeah,
Just
might
a
have cut it
metre.
down to 1, eh?
Yeah.
Still that nice gap in there.
See the way Adams' bowls swing, he'd have to have another probably couple of yards on to get through that gap. I think Martin's quite got the weight here. No.
He's coming around,
Yeah,
eh?
changing his hand to the back end. He's got Gary in the running. He's yelled out tight, but tight's good because he's got Gary in the running.
Just his weight.
I mean, there's a wee gap there.
Yeah,
Not quite.
I think it was more weight than line.
Make it a bit awkward for
Anybody coming on that end now.
Adam getting in there. Well, Adam's because his of the oldest bowls, he's got more chance of getting there because they'll turn more. Pretty much, I think Keith's bowl's really much in his draw, really. Whoops. Yeah, so Adam, because he's got the older style bowls, he's going to have a bit of a job getting in there. He might have to sort of do a bit of adventurous stuff, maybe. I don't know.
The direct line to the jack is blocked off somehow, anyway. Yes. I don't know whether the bowl will swing enough around that.
Adams would swing, but it's just a matter of getting that purchase around that front blue one, wouldn't it? How far back he come quick enough. He might not be able to get to the shot bowl.
I don't think he can get to the shot bowl on that swing.
Yeah.
Even with his old bowls.
Exactly.
Two.
Who was on top of the ladies?
Oh, look on the sheet. Royal Oak should be on top. Balmoral should be on top.
We didn't quite have the weight there, Adam, but not far away. We think in the ladies it's 3-2. We think it's 3-2 to St Heliers in the ladies' final after 3 ends. We'll get that confirmed. Mike's around the outside. He's probably a bit big, I think. So there's not much sitting that well here for Adam to do much with. He could try and play through the white bowl, perhaps through the outside of that.
Either coming down through these two here is the gap.
He's gone the back end, or he's going to try and dead draw it, which is the sort of things he would do, but he's just going to duck. So didn't quite have the weight. He wasn't up for anything too adventurous by the looks of it.
Probably saying 1 down's all right. I think I want to go 3 down. I'll take the 1 down.
Should be.
Should be what?
So Mike's probably going to be on the purple one, or snuck his gap. Snuck the gap for 2, I think.
Yep.
So 2 shots. So after
it's good bowler, Galloways. Very good.
4 of the 15 ends. It is 6-4 to the team from Newland.
They're scoring at 1.5 shots per end, which is quite a high. Oh no, sorry, 2.5 shots per end, which is quite a high rate.
This is quite unusual. You find the 2 finals are playing right next door to each other, and you think they would have a rink in between them so they wouldn't get in each other's way. But anyway,
I think it's to do with the cameras.
Right. Okay. That's unfortunately logical.
Well, either that or it's or it's poor convening.
I think you're right. No, I'll go with cameras.
Well,
Gerard, we won't start.
You're kinder than I am. That's all I can say.
That was always going to be the case.
Here's a good bowl. No, dropping short.
Far away. James Given got a rip with his first one. Second one's going to be pulling the jack around the corner, I think. Two good bowls. Very good bowls. That's what you want. Unusual to see Mike Galloway with actual chalk rather than a spray.
Well, I was just thinking the
in
same thing.
In this day and age.
Well, somebody who's experienced the sim, you'd think he'd have chalk. He'd know the
spray chalk, you mean? Yeah.
Well, he'd know spray chalk. He'd know the disadvantage, if you like, of touching a bowl while he chalks it.
Well, good try there, Bruce.
Good try, all
Good
right.
bowl over. Can't beat that overhead bowl. It's a Gavin Brown with that knee behind his knee. He played in a New Zealand development team, I think back in the 90s.
Who's this?
Yep, Gavin Brown.
Oh, Gavin Brown. Oh, yeah.
Back in the late 90s, I believe.
Yeah.
The New Zealand development side. So, been around for a couple of years.
And where did you say he came before he was at Royal Oak?
Gavin was at, I think he was at Pakuranga with
Mike.
With Mike for
Oh, yeah.
yes. Well, Gary won't be happy with that, no. The old rag. Whoops.
Yeah, same bowl. Same bowl.
So same again. Nicely pointed again. Depends how far back he comes.
Come back. Come back. All week to do them. Yeah, we'll play.
Another handy bowl. It's in the count. Jack level. Something for Gary to rest on.
No, you've done your one on TV.
No, he doesn't like that.
He's no, he's gone too wide this time, so he's gone right round the back.
Mm.
So at least that's useful. At least that's in the rink behind. So short ones are no good, but the back ones have a chance coming into play. Martin's tight, you would think. There's a fair breeze coming in through that gap again, folks.
Let's go Gribble, mate. That's second top.
Well,
He's got his line all right.
yeah, interesting. He's a sniff. He's a sniff. Well, he's played a snorter.
Oh, what a
Absolute
snort.
snorter.
Oh, what a cracker of a shot.
Great bowl there from Keith
What a
Anson.
great bowl. Yeah, great bowl. So it
Okay.
takes some pressure off the skip.
The ladies have finished an end over there, so we're going to see who's what. So, okay, so St Heliers have got the mat, and they are on the bottom, so they lead 5-2.
Let's just see if it agrees with the chart. Oh, wrong one. Denelius on the bottom. Yep,
Right.
beautiful.
So in the ladies, after 4 of the 15 ends, it is 5-2 to St Heliers over Balmoral.
Playing the same shot.
Well,
It's coming
It's
up
not
all
bad.
right.
not bad again.
Not bad,
He doesn't
alright.
want the jack, though, I don't think. Does he?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that'll do.
All
That'll
right.
do.
It's 2. Yep, good.
Yeah, that'll do.
Does give a bit more room for Mike on the forehand. Speaking of bowls that don't turn, that's what he'll be doing.
No, no.
So lovely port there for Mike, obviously.
Coming down through the forehand here.
In between, yeah, between
between the two blue bowls.
two blue bowls, which are his.
Yeah. He's playing his forehand.
Oh, that's even.
That's nice, tight.
So Adam will be coming down his back end, just trying to either get in between the two bowls or sit Keith's bowl up.
He's taken a wider line, hasn't he?
Oh,
because
yes,
his
so
bowls,
they're very old. Well, not very old bowl. They're
his bowls
an older bowl, but they do
they're
take
swinging,
more.
swinging more. Yeah, I can see that.
So Mike's got to be a little bit careful here because the two backest bowls are both the bowls of the New Lynn team. So if he happens to chip the jack either way, sideways, because he really needs his jack full here. There's a bowl over there. How far did it go? One down. Keith says you're one down.
Good bowler marks then, eh? Pick up
Absolutely.
the jack nice and cleanly.
Yes.
The blue bowl at the back is the.
Well, he looks narrow. I would have thought. Can't quite tell from that angle. Just get past that, does he? Oh, he's just a bit quick, is he?
heavy, eh?
One down, one shot to the
Right, Royal Oak.
Royal Oak team. So tightens up again. 5-6 after 5 ends, as expected. Tight tussle.
Yes.
So the mat's up a wee way, and it's not quite. It's about 3 metres from the two, so shortish end. Good line from James. Does he quite get there? No.
I'm not sure. See, he moves off the mat very quickly.
He does. Bruce does, yep.
Instead of standing there watching his line, like you're taught in juniors.
Well, he's good enough for shot,
You know,
obviously.
you keep the mat until your bowl is stopped. Then you can move off it. You watch your line from the mat, not from the side.
I don't know. I just chuck mine. Hope for the best.
Oh no, I stand there and I watch mine. It doesn't do any good.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sure.
It doesn't do any good. But that's not the point.
No, the coaches will tell you. You're right. Watch where your bowl finishes.
Well, as soon as you move away, you get somebody else's line, or you have the tendency to wander onto someone else's rink. See how he wanders away, and he's actually onto someone else's rink now.
He's on the camera's ring.
Oh well, yeah, but
Yeah, I know what you mean.
you know,
Pretty good day, Bruce. Pretty fair bowl there. Happy with that. Not a bad line. Has he got the legs? No, not quite.
not quite. No, good line though.
Or, I mean, yep, Tangara, you can draw there if you go underneath.
Even if you're a metre narrower.
Well, not a bad sort of a line. You just got to duck inside or around it. Well, inside, outside, either or. How often does that happen, Gerard? You just get a nick of a front bowl,
Yes.
takes you off track.
Just goes to show how cruel it is.
It is. Better ball here from Gavin. Ooh.
Just a kiss from hold him out. Oh no, tips him over.
Could be, maybe.
Yeah, I favour that one as a
Yep.
shot. Too wide again.
Well, I don't know. Just a wait. Just a wait. Just needed a bit more. 2 feet of weight. You had the chance.
Yeah, but he would have still hit the blue bowler with that weight.
Pretty fair effort here from Martin. Yeah, good shot here. The shot.
Yeah,
Played.
well done.
I think everything on the right hand side as we look at it ahead. I would have thought come down the backhand and try and set the bowl, grab the jack. But is he? No, forehand. Interesting.
Well, he's looking for the jack now.
He's got the jack, isn't
Done something to it.
he? And it's gone.
That's a kill.
It's out. Interesting choice of hands, but anyway, whatever works. So
I think it was looking more for a hit on the other bowl rather than a kill on the jack.
Michael says we take them back. Be the two, either of the opposition, or either of the teams decide they want to go back, they go back. Oh, here's the ladies' final.
It's the skips who decide if it goes back or not the team.
Catherine. Sure. Catherine Bean. So the good news in the ladies' final is they got stickers on. Just saying. So that's a good. Well, there's 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that must be the Balmoral team.
1, 2, 3. There's the Balmoral team. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
They didn't take their stickers off.
No, that's good. Good thinking.
Good thinking. Yeah, good thinking.
So probably 2 or 3 here from the
Balmoral.
the Balmoral team. Back to the men. I think there's 3 taken out already in the ladies' game. Pretty good shot here from good starter here from James. Well, that's a spectacle, Gerard. It's been pretty good, I think, isn't it?
It certainly
this final
has.
so far.
Yeah, very good indeed.
Good quality bowls played.
Yep.
Little straightener there, which is going to help him. Yeah, pretty good. Good starter from Bruce.
Yep.
Isn't
Yeah.
it funny? The two clubs, 2 of the 3 clubs in the Auckland area that have indoor facilities are both in the final.
Ah.
So that was at least 4 on the ladies.
That might put Balmoral ahead on the scoreboard.
Bruce looks tighter this time. He's got a little bit more weight on too, so he wants to miss the jack, but gets the jack. That's all right. Been a good battle up front too from these two. Here's a shot of the crowd in attendance.
It's goodly numbers. There's a lot in the clubhouse watching the game from
There is.
inside the clubhouse.
Yes.
It's pretty cold out there in the tent,
It is.
in the palace. So
Good shot from Gavin Brown. Well played. Okay, that was a 5. That was a 5 for the team from Balmoral. So then after 5 ends, They now lead 7-5 in the final. Big end for the Barramora team. Yeah,
Here's a beautiful shot.
good spot there from Gary. Yep,
Bad luck.
happy with that. 2 feet over.
Bad luck.
Lovely worker. Looked wide when he let it go, and it's
Yeah.
just going to stay out there. But again, he's going to go over the head, which is going to be useful.
It did its best to come around.
Mm.
Who knows? It could even be second shot.
So Gary, everything to play for by being to the head here.
Got to be up, buddy. Got to be up.
Yep, that's no good at all. But never mind. So Martin's obviously better drawing the shot himself here. If he pulls it back himself, better him the opposition doing it. Not a bad sort of line. Little short legs like me. Looks a little tight.
Looks a little short.
Wait, it's all right.
No.
Yeah, he would have been. Look how far it's gone.
Look how far it's gone. A metre short.
He hit a bowl.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Gee. You're far too kind.
No, the weight was fine. Martin's pretty good here, better here. He's going to be round to that white one, I think. Going to pop inside it.
Oh,
no.
Bad luck. Still get a good clap from the skip.
So still a chance for Keith. Just got to navigate past that front blue one. He's in the money. No weight this time, as he said.
Yeah.
Well, he's probably not done his skip any favours by sitting that bowl it is, unfortunately. Anyway. So Mike's got to be just a little bit careful here with what he does with this first one. He's probably going to get round that bowl of the white bowl of Bruce's. He's definitely not around it. Pick the right one, says Martin. Well, he's opened up the channel there, so that's. I think he'd have to probably pay a bit more weight here, probably ditch weight to the channel. We couldn't see him drawing it.
Yeah, I think you're right. Put a bit of weight on that.
No, he's drawn it.
No.
He's trying to draw it. It's just the way. It's just the way he plays. He's a draw player. He just loves to draw. I mean, I'd be through the front port there. You really got to be through the front port. Might be on the white one now.
Kind of block the whole up of it though, didn't
Yes.
it?
And he's got 3 bowls in the front that are in the way.
Bump and run. You already reckon?
You can't tell with Adam. He doesn't give it note, just a draw. great shot.
A great shot, all
What
right.
a great shot. One shot.
One for
It's
Royal
not,
Oak, eh?
not the shot that most of us would have played, but
No.
Adam missed a call.
Yeah.
Just that's what he wants to play. He's happy to draw. So great shot there from Adam Wisnowski.
We have the Devil's number.
Do we?
Yes, 666.
I don't think so. I think you'll find that would be 7-5 to Newland. Wouldn't it
7-5 to New Lynn.
be? It was 6-5 to Newland.
Yeah,
You've got
yeah.
the score on the wrong side there, Martin.
Oh, I've done that. Yeah, yeah. I
you
thought
have.
that.
No, you have here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No. I thought that Royal Oak got that shot.
No. Adam drew it.
Adam drew it. They didn't measure.
It didn't have to.
I don't. They did for me. I'm sorry to say.
Well, you're
Well,
about
did for me.
18 metres away.
Did for me. I got the camera right in front of me. I could see it. But that's you know.
Well, so we've got the umpire call for the measure the
Oh,
long
23
measure.
metres. Phil Bowden's in charge.
Who's the umpire? Who's
Phil Bowden.
Phil Bowden?
Yeah.
Is he
Phil
related to
Bowden.
Peter Bowden?
No relationship whatsoever.
How do you know?
No, I've asked him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yep.
What about Billy Bowden?
Cousin.
Is he?
Yeah.
They're about the same height.
You should see Phil Bowden when the six scored. He shows the six sign,
Is he?
just like Billy. Yeah.
So this has got to be 23 metres from the front of the mat to the front of the jack to be a legal throw, and we're going down to see. We're not seeing. Then he's saying that it is not
Ooh,
up.
Not up.
Back as he comes. I don't know whether they wanted one
What was the mistake?
minimum length anyway.
Phil, you should have picked it up and thrown it yourself when you said not up.
So it looks like
Might need the long tape again, Phil.
no, it's. But you're having a laugh. Is it up this time? Yes. The mat's up a little bit further too, so it's still,
Yeah.
probably still roughly where Bruce would have wanted. Well, Bruce got it to the first time, ballpark. I think the next door, the ladies,
Oh, bad
the
luck.
St Heliers team have a couple of shots. Good start again from Bruce.
Yeah, he just missed the jack. Was so close. Oh, good cap there from Balmoral.
I better
Okay.
comment on
can't
my
see.
messenger to say, tell Gerard get his glasses checked from Specsavers. Funny enough, it was from one of their New Lynn supporters, but
Not Olivia, was it?
not Olivia.
Okay,
It
that's
was
all right.
Bella. Good
Bella.
on you, Bella.
Ah, good
well
on
done,
you,
Bella.
Bella.
Do we see the comments? Do we see the comments? They don't see the live stream comments. Are we getting any flack? No, there's no comments. Don't have comments up. Okay, Sarah says no comments. Commentless. Okay. Too many opinions. Righto. Righto. So Bruce has played a goodie. James is just going to duck away. Bit of sort of a line from Gary. Yeah, pretty handy. Very good there. Whoops, something's gone on. Oh, one of the scoreboard's fallen down at the far end.
Yeah. Bit
That's interesting.
of wind as grabbed onto that.
Just well, it didn't happen just as James was about to plays bowl. It wasn't in the hole properly.
Now they've moved the other board
Yes, they
away.
moved, yes.
Yeah.
Because you can see those flags are fluttering quite a bit there.
I think the camera is right on the scoreboard holes.
Oh,
So they had the scoreboard not on the holes,
you,
and
yep.
it just got windy.
No, not happy with that one, but he
Yeah.
played a good one. He's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
Yeah. Another score from the Balmoral team, and they now lead 10 shots to 5 after 6 ends in the ladies' final. Kevin just hasn't quite come back. Two good spots though. Oh, that might be ambitious from Keith.
Ambitious,
Unless he did ask for something right round the back.
It's not even coming to the back though. That's the problem.
No, it's just jack level. So it is quite a short end still.
A bit narrow, I think. It's going to hit the white one.
No, that was Gary's short bolt. It's the way. I think they've needed to get a bowl past the head because there's no bowls apart from that shot bowl. No bowls past the head for the Newland team. This is where when you skip after a back bowl, it doesn't have to be precise. It can be anywhere past, and he's not reached. So.
But I don't think the skip called for a back bowl either.
Did a bit of, but you're 2-3 metres past. The jack's only going to go back. Doesn't matter how far back you go. Oh. I don't think Martin was overly happy with it, but he got a result. Which can happen, as we know, Gerard, can it? Get a set off a bowl, wick off a bowl,
Yeah,
set up a shot.
sometimes a bad bowl comes into a good shot.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, you didn't quite intend that to happen,
No.
but it did. I don't know about you, but we generally say sorry at our club, and then we take our bowl away and put it on the bank. Don't know what you guys do.
Careful, your nose is about to hit the screen, Gerard. Oh, Adam on the
Oh,
drive.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Well, he's got 2 or 3 shots there.
Gosh.
He's got a lot of room, Mike, but he's got 3. He's 3 down. It's you don't often see Adam have a ping.
Well, you didn't often see the jack bounce that far
Sideways,
back,
no.
do you?
No. So should he say sorry and put his bowl in the bank? Is that what you're saying?
No. He aimed for that shot.
Oh, okay.
He aimed for that shot.
Okay. But a man of Mike's class, plenty of room to draw. He's got a metre to draw a shot, so
He's got 2 chances, hasn't he?
I'd bet
Or just one?
$1.30 at the TRB to get it close.
Yeah. Good.
See, look at the
Good
wind
odds.
blowing Adam's trousers in the background. Yep, my $1.30 was good money. Oh, ends that down too. Well, Adam's got a chance on the forehand here just to sit the bowl with it. Sit the bowl or just grab the jack.
Oh, too wide.
Well, you would think so, wouldn't you?
Well, he didn't make allowance for the jack moving. It's
No, he's coming in. We just weight was all right. So 1 to Mike again, $1.28 to back a second shot. So I'm calling 7 all after 7 ends.
quite a simple game, really, when you watch it, isn't it?
Isn't it?
It's quite a simple game.
Easy money.
Yeah.
So, after 7 of the 15 ends, start again.
777.
Linda Farley's on the jack again on the ladies' game. There we go. That's not a Balmoral bowl, so there's one shot and about 4 second shots there for the St Heliers team. But back to the boys. Playing to the clubhouse end. We've gone quite a bit longer this time. James has got the mat at probably a metre, and then we're about
A metre off the
not
two.
even half a metre from the 2 metre mark. So definitely want to change the length of ends for the Newland team. Upset their rhythm.
But it also upsets your own rhythm.
Can do. I mean, you suppose you got the old story. You got to back your own systems and back your own ability, don't you? See, this is James. That's pretty good, really. I think that's okay.
That's not a bad bowl.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
So James has backed his ability to nut run, and he has.
But I mean, that might be James's length.
Yes, exactly.
You know, he's playing to his strength, which is 1 metre to 1 metre or whatever. Yeah.
And there's fair effort here from Bruce as well.
Not bad at all.
Beautiful
Not
weight.
bad at all, yeah.
So that's a good shot. Bit of a grimace from James there. So not sure what that means. Grimace good, grimace bad. Just a bit under, eh?
I think Grimace bad.
Played a good one, though. Played a goodie. You can't go wrong with one on front
weight.
touch up.
Good weight.
That indicates he wanted to go in, I would think. He's going to be in a good spot. Irrespective, it's going to be good. It's only going back. It's a bit under 2 Gavin, I think. Right, here's the big 2 bowls. Here's the big 2 bowls from the Newland 2.
He's got him to come down and to give that bowl a hit. And to spring the jack backwards.
Didn't get it away very well at all, unfortunately. No, got another one.
I would have thought the forehand was better, even though it's a swinger hand.
Oh no, I'd be back in all day, every day of the week. Draw the jack. Hip it.
No, the instruction from the skip was to hit the blue bowl.
Oh, was it?
And spring the jack back. Yeah, that was the instruction from the skip.
I was just trying to draw it, wouldn't you?
No.
But I mean, I'll be trying to just draw that.
You can't draw that off.
You can't?
No.
Why can't
well, you can.
Exactly.
But I think that you pay more than $1.38 for that.
Now he's got to smack it. I don't know whether Gary's got a drive, but we're going to find out. Pushing it. Adam says push through there.
Yeah, coming down through the gap, yeah.
Playing with weight. No, that's the white hand, so he may struggle to hold it up there.
Yeah. And that's one of the problems with the wide hand and the fast bowl.
Yep.
You've got to get that combination just right, because there's no forgiveness on that.
No.
Especially with 2 bowls, or with even one, because you'd muck the first one up.
So Marty be I would have thought trying to just sneak past, but he's going to do a bit of an interesting shot here, I think. Can I open it up? And ooh, no.
It's going through the gap.
There we go.
Right between the posts. Goal.
Underneath the purple.
Goal for Leicester.
Goal for Leicester.
Yeah, went right between the posts.
It's the only time they've scored this year. Well, Keith's on the big pro, big weight, chance. Big chance here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's unlucky, I think, but he's played a good bowl. Very unlucky. Still 1, maybe 2 down, but played a goodie. Still 2 down. Desperately unlucky.
Opened it up for them, though.
He did. Got a bowl. His bowl. His bowl's the second and backest bowl. They got both the back bowls
and
now.
he should have a toucher there too.
He has the toucher, yep, absolutely.
Although it may not, don't know where it finished.
The 2 touches are at the back.
Okay.
Yep. Or the 2 bowls are at the back.
Yeah.
So we're just on the back end draw. Any touch on the jack's good. See the blue bowl touch on the ditch there, and the white bowl isn't a toucher, and the purple bowl you can see.
A little bit of rubbish on the green now. I don't know if you saw Mike Galloway just remove it.
Bit of relief.
The bowl touched that and deviated.
Did it?
Yeah.
Well, he's a bit quick here, but it depends what he gets. If he gets the bowl flush, he's got a goodie. Well, he has, and he's still unlucky.
I think he moved it close enough to wide.
Helped a little bit. Maybe one down there.
Yeah,
Don't know.
maybe.
From the window, it's interesting. Because they're playing it, they're not far from where we are. Gavin says measure. He's an accountant, he's good with figures. There's the two of the most undemonstrative people you ever meet, these two. Both very cool, calm, collected fellas. I thought my eyes had gone blurry there for a minute, Brendan. Yeah, well played, Mike. Does give Adam a sit, of course. So he's got two chances there. Sits the bowl or grabs the jack.
Does he have the weight?
But Keith just said, if you got the weight, you got a good bowl. Has he got the weight? He's turning. Is he here? A good second anyway. That would be second shot for sure.
Didn't have the weight. It's a great bowl, but just didn't quite have the weight.
Can we get a close up on that his bowl there? See what sort of bowl it is. It's a Drake's Pride something. I can't remember what it was. Bit wider this time for Mike. Wide is not so bad. Just is it going to come back in? Yeah, not quite. Okay, he's got a Drake's Pride. Oh, look, that's Drake's Pride something. Look at it. It's got. He's had it for a while. There's a few chips on it. Zero emotion. The way that swings, he's a chance. He's a chance. No, he's not. Swung too much.
Oh, bad luck, eh?
Great effort. One shot. So Royal Oak hit the front for the first time. So after 8 ends, we're halfway. 8-7 to Royal Oak over New Lynn. And in the ladies, I can tell you it is 11-5 to Balmoral after 7. Might get a shot of the ladies' head, maybe. Here we go. That's Katie's 2 bowls there. Katie's 2 white bowls. So, and the blue one for Margaret. So that's possibly 3 there to Balmoral. Thank you, Brendan. There's another one coming in here for Margaret, by the looks of it. Yes, it is. Actually, the shot.
Oh, well.
Good bowl.
Beautiful
So
bowl.
that's probably 4.
I love it when the bowls just skin the other bowl,
Yeah.
you know, and you just swing around it. Yeah,
You don't get that with XGs very often.
it's just beautiful to watch. It's just doesn't matter which colour bowl there is.
Right.
It's just beautiful to watch.
So Catherine Bean looks to be, or not Catherine Bean, whoever's playing, I don't know who that is.
That's a New Lynn.
No, next door on the men's I was talking about. Bruce is just slightly under, but not too bad. Weight's pretty good.
Just one shot to New Lynn. He's not that happy with this bowl. It's not that happy.
It's got to be
Looks
got to
like,
be narrow on that white hand.
looks like a little bit,
Yeah.
a little light.
Yep, it's got to be definitely narrow anyway.
Yeah. You just tell by his body language when he left his hand, he wasn't happy. It's better. That's a better width. Bowl's coming in. What's his weight like?
Yeah, good enough though. Good enough. Couple of feet away, but that'll work.
I don't know.
Gary on the forehand now. We didn't throw the rag this time, so it must be better. He needs to come home. He's not coming home enough. Probably a metre of each. Metre of weight.
Oh, that's a bit
No,
wide,
that's
I think.
it's well wide. But
Yeah.
you know, if it goes over, it goes over. But right, Scary's got another chance here to just to bring the in just a touch, sit the bowls over. Looks a better line. Here's the weight this time. He needs a clean run,
Oh, yeah.
and he got it.
And he got it
Probably
too.
enough.
And he got it too. He's a bit aligned, so being on his weight now. Because this is a good bowl.
Yep, pretty good here from Martin.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah, the
very
moment
good.
he left his hand, I knew it was a good bowl.
Very good.
Yeah.
And so here's the wee issue that they've got nothing behind.
Yes.
There's no bowls behind for Newland. All the bowls are either jack level or just slightly low.
And I think Royal Oak have got one behind, haven't
Yes,
they?
they have. Right, it's right back, but it's
Yeah.
behind. In a game of fours, you have to have at least one of your first four bowls got to be over the head.
And this is where the number two is so important,
Yep.
because that should be the positional
Yep.
positional bowl of
Yep.
number two.
As I say, it doesn't matter how far back, as long as it's behind. So that's useful. That can be used.
But you'd think that your skip would be directing the head that way and playing tactics.
Well, we can't quite hear what he's saying, so he maybe tell him, be round, be past, but we can't quite tell what's going on. That's not. So I think you can attack more now because you've got a bowl behind. So I think you can attack through the white bowl of Gary's or the blue bowl. See if we can get the XG to turn.
But Newland doesn't have anything behind it.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Oh, that's second to last bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, previous last
Yeah.
bowl.
Oh, unlucky.
I was going to say it was
It's probably made it two now.
I thought he's
Might
going
have been
to.
two, but he's got two behind. That's his bowl. So
Yeah,
there's two bowls, the two backers bowls.
Hmm.
So Adam's got to make any contact on the
that
Fox's
blue one.
bowl.
Thought he was going to go through the gap. Then I thought he was going to get the white bowl clean, and he cut the white bowl in half instead.
So in the ladies' final, after 8 ends, it is a commanding 14-5 lead to the Balmoral ladies. So I'd say Mike could be looking for a back bowl here, I would have thought, but no.
Oh, Kip. Right round. Right round. Well played. Great shot. Great ball.
Why'd you do that? So Adam's got to be attacking that.
He's got to open it up again. Yeah, right.
Yep. Well, not a full-blooded. Just trying to. This is a hard shot, but
Take
he's
it
not
out of
far
the way.
away. Great shot. What a great shot
What a
from
great
Adam
shot.
Masinski.
And he went with it.
Fantastic shot.
Oh, one to New Lynn, they said.
Really?
Oh, one to Royal Oak, they
That's
said.
quite a deceptive looking one. Oh, I don't know. He's right there. Surely.
Yeah, it just depends on your angles.
Hang on. There's one down, actually.
Uh-huh.
Is he now saying he's one
One
down,
down,
is he?
actually, yeah. That's what
Yeah.
he said. Yeah. He probably heard us.
Yeah, okay, yeah, all right.
I'd bet all the money in Brenda's bank account that's a black. We got much, Brenda? No, okay. Well, I don't stand to win much then, but still.
Sorry, you said you had all your money on the black.
On the black,
Yeah,
yep,
but did you have
the black shot.
Did you have New Lynn's money or your own money?
No, or Brenda's money.
Oh, Brenda's money. Oh, that's all right then. That's all right then. At least it's something to bet with.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I know that Bowls New Zealand plays very well.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Hey, Sarah. See, serious nodding head.
Simple game. Watch
Simple
this.
game.
Watch
Hold on.
this.
We have.
Watch this. Simple game.
Is he going to
Right,
stop?
Bob.
Simple game, mate. Simple game. It's open on that channel there. It's a
Well,
simple game.
He's got bowl, take the both two bowls out, I would think, and he's got.
No,
the
just
rest
draw up to it. Just exactly the same shot. Just sit on the blue. That's what he has to do. Simple game.
He's got nothing to. This hand on the back end he has, which is going the other hand, but he's on the back end. He's got bolts to rest on. He's only got the jack to sit on this end.
No, he goes around the weight like this.
And he's not going to. You see,
He's too
That's-
he's too short. Too
well, he-
light.
Yep.
Yeah.
Technically, I think that was the wrong shot, but let's move on. I'm not playing the bowl.
Well, Blue played that shot.
I know, but down here he had edge of the bowl, edge of the bowl. He had all sorts going for him. You haven't played indoor bowls, obviously.
Yeah, I have. Too much snooker. That's your problem.
No, I don't play snooker at all.
One to Royal Oak.
See, it was one, which means that bowl prior to was the black.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah, definitely.
So that means after 9 of the 15 ends, it is 9-7 to the Royal Oak team. Still nothing in it, like Brendan's wallet. Margaret Rouse just played a snorter on the ladies' rink.
Coming back to indoor bowls for a second.
Go on then.
I played indoor bowls when I was 13.
Did you? I
Yeah.
started when I was 13.
13 to 18. Used to play after in the local hall.
Did you play with wooden bowls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mum was a really good indoor bowler
Okay.
before she took over outdoor bowls.
Right.
Yeah, well, she played indoor and outdoor at the same time,
Mm.
a little bit together. And then my father played indoor bowls as well.
Right.
And they only played indoor bowls during the winter. So,
Well, look, they complement each other.
oh yeah,
Big time. Yeah,
that one of the things I found so easy is, you know, the laws and the tactics and the
Yeah.
bits and pieces were the same.
Yep. Pretty good hit from Bruce. Oh, thought he was better than that. Unlucky. Still got the shot. Oh. Yes, a lot of very good outdoor bowlers have played indoor first. Lots of them. This gives you good grounding on head reading and your basic skills.
And bias.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, bit of an opening here for
Yeah.
for Bruce Walters. Not a bad line, maybe a bit quick. No, not too bad. No, pretty good actually. Yeah, very good.
Yeah, you're
Well
right
done.
You're right about speed. Yeah.
Yep.
Still a nice line.
Very nice.
Yep.
Yeah, if you play your two bowls, no, it's not bad. Sure he's going to get past
Short
that
and narrow again.
front one, is he? No, not quite. Right, Gary Doherty got a chance here.
Going to assist on his backhand though.
Yep. Don't think he liked it. Coming, no, there we go, that's why I didn't like it. It's not going to come back. Well, not what he was after. Got to capitalise when you got the chance, don't you, Gerard? You've got to really, you know, put the knife in when you got a chance. You leave this is too wide too. You leave this sort of team that much room, they'll punish you. But not on this occasion. Actually, that's
it's unusual, but
isn't you? I mean, he's got pretty decent weight, but
It's
he's
a
just
good
going to
weight.
come back in. Those
He's gonna
flags
come back.
we see just out the window, the flags are fluttering quite a bit. So I don't know whether the breeze is coming through or.
wind affected as opposed to wind assisted.
Well, I think he's tramping as well, isn't he? No, he's going to stay up. It's useful. But again, you've got Martin Dix has got about 2.5 feet to draw a shot. So
when you look at the angle from this, the angle from the camera here, those bowls looked a lot closer
yes.
than what they are.
If we look at the window,
Yes,
shot bowl is about 8
Yeah.
inches away. See, Martin's travelling. He's travelling a
Perhaps
bit.
the skip hasn't conveyed that to the team. You got 3 metres to draw, guys. Don't be scared.
Yep.
You're not trying to sneak in front of that bowl.
So that's last bowl's a shot. But again, Keith's got plenty of room down there. Rest the bowl, sit the jack, all sorts.
Is that blue bowl a shot?
Blue bowl shot, yep.
No.
Yes. I bet that all that money in Brenner's wallet again.
Well, I heard the skip, Newland skip say 1 down.
Yep.
I heard that, but I don't believe it.
There we go. And he's, well, now Raw Lugs 1 down. You would think.
Perhaps I'll have to listen to Bella and go back to Specsavers and adjust my glasses.
I've got nothing to say. Well, he's a lot wider this time, Martin, and a lot heavier, I think. Is he? No, he's coming back. My word. A lot wider was good, obviously.
Well, that's the
My
white
word,
hand.
that's a great shot. That came back a mile.
You got nothing to lose there.
So I think, yeah, as Adam said, you've got nothing to lose down through there. Got bowls at the back. Sit the bowl or the jack. You just got to tell yourself to take that bit of green, don't you? Really, just make sure you give it more. He's playing with more weight than I expected. Is he going to bend? I don't think
Yeah,
he's
he's
going
gonna
to
bend.
bend. I don't think he's going to bend in time.
Oh, no, not quite, eh?
Well, say there's still an opportunity for bowl for Adam or jack in the ditch. Because the bowl behind there's another bowl you can't see in the picture frame. There's another white bowl, Gary's bowl behind the jack, behind the other two. So there you go.
I still think it's drawable on that forehand.
Well, I think he's just trying to push the 2 bowls out, and then they've got all the bowls behind. But he can sort of, say, draw through the gap. I don't think he probably needed that big a weight. But on a swinging hand, they're hard shots to play, aren't they? Those sort of
Correct.
2 metre through bowls. But Adam, the way he plays, he will be the 2 metre through, that sort of thing scenario, I would think. Oh, that's skinny from Mike.
Here's another Balmora
Another.
bowl.
Linda's on the jack again.
Yep.
Your weight's pretty good.
Balmoral team are racing away with this 16 to 5 after 9 ends. No, Adam's playing with that decent weight too. This is going to turn though. Oops, hello. Oh, well, cut one out.
You got one. Probably have to come to here now, mate.
Hasn't changed Adam's shot. He's probably got a chance there now to sit that. They're going to pop out clean. There is a blue bowl, as you can see, past Martin by his right foot. There's two of their bowls that side of the head, so Adam probably can't look to be too pushy now. Just needs to sit the shot bowl, or sit the white bowl onto the blue, so it'll pop it out maybe for 2 or 3. Gavin saying you need another one on the head, draw the back end. Appears to be a bit wide.
Good, mate. Get in there. Yeah, wait for it a bit better. Yep. Same bowl, bud. You're looking for Bruce? You kick that out, mate. You can sit there for 3.
Doesn't need so much weight now. He just needs to sit the bowl because his Bruce's bowl, which he's going to contact, will skew out of the head if he hits it too hard. If he hits it too hard.
Oh,
He's
hit the wrong one, eh?
Stiff.
Hit the wrong
How
one.
could you hit the front bowl and not get the other bowl out?
Hit the wrong one.
Seriously unlucky.
Hit the wrong one. What did they signal for that?
I think it's a 1.
No.
Are we going back to your wallet?
He took his own bowl out. He didn't have second and third shot, did he?
We'll tell any moment.
What was that? Yeah.
1, as I said.
1.
10-7 now. After 10 of the
15.
ends, there's still nothing in it again. There's one end, 3's not much to get back after one end. But desperately unlucky there, Adam, with his last bowl.
I think in this case here, you need to score on this end.
Yes, to stop the right. Yeah,
otherwise, they're going to find it hard to
Yep.
to claw their way back.
well, they were 7-5 up, weren't they? So they've 7-5 up. They've gone from 7-5 to 10-7 down. So
Yeah.
even though it's only been 1-1-1, it's just you've just got to get back on the scoring side of the ledger.
Mm.
Good starter from Bruce and an equally good reply, nearly from Gavin. Margaret Rouse played another good bowl on the ladies' final. Bruce not happy with that, sadly. Quite a short end again from the Royal Oak boys. Probably one to the Royal Oak guys. Put that blue bowl out the side there. Not a bad line from Gary here. Has he got the legs? No. Good meter. Oops. Wide, but it's over the head, Gavin, so... Never had enough green, Gary. Just not quite got that green sorted. But it's over again. Doesn't look like anybody's warmed up at all, Gerard, isn't it? There's nobody in the only person in shorts in a polo is Gary. Everyone else has got coats and jackets on, and
all the Royal Oak men are in shorts.
no, I mean they got jackets on though.
Oh yeah, well, they got correct. Yeah.
Okay, Keith's been playing pretty good actually. Needs to pull out a couple of good ones here. It's on the wide hand, so this will come home. No, this is not the wide hand, is it, Gary? Gary.
Yeah, Gary, yeah.
Yeah, Gary. Is that your middle name?
Yeah.
Fair effort.
No, fair effort, yeah.
I mean, it's not narrow, but it's not the other hand is the wider hand. I think Catherine Bean's in a bit of bother here. She's definitely one down on her head as well. 16-5 down after 9.
There's some good bowling there from Royal Oak. Look at that beautiful bowls, eh?
Well, at least they've got this end they've got a couple of bowls over the head, Newland. So they've got a bit of a worker. Oh, he wants it to come in, which it will. Oh, it's going to come inside there and sit down. That's certainly going to help the scenario. Don't know. Hard to tell from this angle. Certainly helps anyway. Whoops.
Just by looking at it, I'll take one Royal Oak. One Newland bowl.
Newland bowl?
Yeah, just by looking at it.
It's only because it's the XG.
But I wouldn't.
It does look like it's a raw low bowl.
But I wouldn't give it away without a measure. I'd claim it, but I wouldn't give it away without a measure. If you know what I mean.
Yep. Okay, so Balmoral have scored again. So I think 17-5 after 10 or 15 ends. So a bit of a mountain to climb there for St Heliers.
12 shots and 5 ends. Yeah.
Don't know about the weight.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Good enough. You see how good a player Bruce Galloway is on these conditions, you know, whatever speed green we're playing here.
Mike, yeah, you might go.
Mike, against. But when he went to the Birmingham Games, he tried to play the same sort of game that he plays here.
Right.
But the conditions didn't favour him. You know, it's just an extra weighted shot that he needs to play or something like that.
Oh, look, he's played a good shot there.
He's played
Been
a good
unlucky.
shot, and it's unlucky.
Yeah.
All right.
He's one down. Probably got 2 seconds there, maybe. But he's got the back bowl now, so he can actually. Oh, Mark's on the run. He's fairly fit for a man of his age. Unlike myself.
Unlike myself.
Yes. Well, you got a couple of years on me, I think, Gerard.
Not bad for 75, you reckon?
75. Well, I'm almost the opposite. 57-ish. So anyway, he's got a yeah. So, 2 train to thought. Does he try and sit on the bowl, or does he go around the back? Because he's got the back bowl. Back bowl's a black bowl. He's got out to the left there is Gavin, as we look at his Gavin Brown's bowl. So Definitely around the back, I reckon. Gerard?
Looks like it, isn't it? But that's the hand you have to play through to come through and sit on that blue bowler. Just try and tip it over. But boy, the margin is so fine.
It's gonna get it perfect. It's gonna squeeze out. He's either going to try and a delicate shot just to sit the blue bowl and grab the jack, or he's got to go full blooded and either take it out clean or kill it. Well, not quite desperation stakes yet, but I mean, you'd say, as you say, you'd want to score this end really.
He was just so unlucky with that.
He was
with that lovely second to last ball.
But I mean, the way he plays, I'd be backing him just to draw around the front while the Garys and sit the blue bowl out clean or grab the jack.
Or grab
yeah,
jack.
He's got his own ball back. He's got his own ball back here about 3 metres back. Will it turn in time? Will it turn? Or does he need to rub? Oh, no.
Just the one to Royal Oak.
Yep.
Just makes that much the equation suddenly become too much harder, you know.
4 to go. So
shots.
one and in, still only one and in. But you say it's having led 7-5, you just start to feel, you know, in your own mind, geez, we're 7-5. We haven't scored for 5 ends. We need to sort of get a shot. And then they haven't been far away in any of the ends really.
No. I mean, it's just 1-1-1-1-1. It's 2, 2-1-1-1-1-1. Yeah.
Katie is on the jack again. Katie Merritt's on the jack again on the ladies' game. So what a feat that is for a first year bowler to win a champ 4. So I know we had Jana Savoff from the Mount Albert Club win the singles, who played sensational as well as first year. So wow. But
it's interesting. I was just looking at the results before. Mount Albert won the singles, the men's singles and the women's singles.
Yes.
It's the second time in history that one club has won the same discipline.
Is it? Who's the other club?
Carlton Cornwall won the pairs.
I had to be, didn't
No, it was just how it was.
Coincidental. Eh?
Yeah, and Carlton Cornwall won the pairs, and that's when they said it was the first time a club had won both disciplines.
Right.
Champs both disciplines. They've done it in the centre events before. They've never done champs.
Okay. Good bowl. Good starter for Bruce. Good active bowl from both guys.
And then last week, Te Aratu, the women went so close to winning their game. I think it was against Glen Eden women, and the Glen Eden women won.
Right. So I think on the ladies' rink, there's 2 shots at least to Balmoral again here.
That's a good bowl there from.
There's handy bowl.
Handy bowl.
Stays on the island. Not if it goes in the ditch.
Good bowl from Yulin to keep some pressure on there.
Absolutely. They say, look, you get a 2 here. It's again, there's nothing in it. Game of 4s. He's just going to die, isn't he?
Good. See the skip Willingham to come through a little bit harder,
feet, yeah. Kevin Brown, quite going to be where he wants to be. So opportunity for Gary here.
Yeah.
He might be due one to get in there. Yeah, it's a better line for him.
It's a bit of weight.
Yep, well done.
Only problem is there's a gate there and a,
Well,
and a black bowl.
Yeah.
Sorry, a back bowl.
Yeah.
He didn't like that.
Like this one.
Is he still a bit wide? Or is he coming home
Well,
now?
he put his hand
He's
on his.
coming home now.
He put his hands on his head.
Well played here.
Still an opportunity. Good shot there from Gibbon. But still an opportunity for Gary. He's just got to be similar weight to his last. You can sit the bowl, grab the jack. Looks wide. Yep, cloth comes out. I think that's another 2 or 3 to on the ladies' rink. 2 of Katie's bowls and one of at least 3 or 4 were there. Well, I think it's almost getting the point of no return for the St Heliers team in the ladies' final.
Holding for a long time.
Well, that's put another bowl past the head for the Newland team. So Keith just needs a nice little draw there. Sits the bowl, grabs a jack. Only needs to move the jack a foot.
Yeah, I think Newland were holding 3 at one stage and holding 1 now. So that Royal Oak team has done a few little bumps and jumps. Oh, here's a nice
He
bowl.
wants it to turn. He's going to be unlucky. He's going to. Oh no, it's all right.
No, he's good there.
He didn't really want to, unfortunately, sit that bowl past the head. But anyway, take what you take. There's 2 shots now to the Newland side. So it was a 4 for the Balmoral ladies. So really it's almost getting the point of no return for them, for the St Heliers.
Well played here.
Martin's played a good bowl here.
Oh,
Still got 1. So it's 21-5 after 11 ends in the ladies' final.
You've got to play there now. You turn up, it's all right. See if you can get the Marty.
Righto, Keith. He's on the forehand, is he? Looks like he's down the forehand, just trying to sit the white down or get to that bowl of Martin's.
yeah, I didn't understand the call of the Newland skip. So,
Well, he's trying to sit that blue bowl, isn't he? If he gets the white bowl up and over, that will work. Ooh. Linda Farley's on the jack again. She's
Nice.
played really well in the ladies'
good
final.
blue bowl that way.
Look at that. That's good.
Look at
bowling.
that, it's good bowling.
That's
That's
why they're
pressure.
21-5 up after
That's
11 ends.
pressure. Yeah.
Are they hen slides? No, no, they're not. They're not XGs, those ones, are they?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think they are, no.
No.
So you'd back Mike Galloway in here. Or Gannett, as he's affectionately known.
Is he?
Yes.
I'd back Oshnovsky on this one, I
He
think.
can put his food away, Michael.
Yeah.
Yes, he can.
Don't know
For
where
a
he
man
puts
with a lean frame,
Don't
oh
know
my
where he
word.
puts it.
He's in the area. He's in the area. Come on.
It's just a
Bit heavy,
smidge
eh?
wide. He needs a little rub.
Oh, mate. No change, bud. No change, buddy.
Righto, Adam Wisnowski on his forehand, just trying to sit the blue bowl of Martin Dixon's down, if you can. Is he going to turn in time?
A
He's
bit
not quite
wide,
going
eh?
to turn in time. Fair effort.
Good weight, I think.
Mm.
It was after a bit of extra.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see what Mike does.
Well, he's still got. I mean, he pretty much got everything going from there because if he's narrow, he's got the blue up and over, which is his bowl. If he's wide, he sits the white bowl. If he grabs the jack, he's got 2 bowls behind the head. So he's got, as long as he's in the area, and giving it sort of a foot of weight. Weight last time was probably perfect. You couldn't really go. You'd be lucky to chip the jack sideways to the right as we look at it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, still there for you.
So that's it gives them probably a bit of a guide.
Inside that last one.
Bit of guide
Yeah.
in there, just inside the one of Michael's. Big bowl here. Huge gust of wind through the window.
It's a good line.
Way different nose, way different.
It's a
way
good line. I
narrower.
just said it's the weight. Hello, Nick. Yeah.
Not quite, eh?
Yeah. Oh, come on. Put the tape on it.
Bruce having a look. Out of, I think,
Respect.
hope. One shot. Bruce is saying, what's this thing? I don't have this thing for a while. That's the mat, Bruce. Let's have it for the next 3 ends, you got a chance. So after 12 of the 15 ends, it's 11-8 to the Royal Oak team over the Newland side. The ladies is pretty much, well, barring a miracle, done and dusted. 21-5 after 11 ends. And Linda Farley's on the jack again, so she's certainly played very well. Yep, fair starter from Bruce. What you want? 3 shots is nothing in a game of 4s, as we know, and they've got 3 shots in 3 ends. Look at that wind blowing through there. We're in a canopy, not supposed to have wind coming through, are we? Well, we can even feel it in here now. Yeah, good start from James. Pretty good, Bruce. Yeah, 2 good bowls from Bruce.
Yep.
What you need.
Good bowls. Yep, good bowls. That's what you need. That's what you need.
Well, it's over the head. It's not the worst. Not too bad a line. How's the legs? Quite. Meter. Devon on the backhand again. Well, I mean, it'd be good to
Good
get a
effort.
grandstand finish, wouldn't it? Be like an all-school
Yeah,
last
yeah.
end, be nice, wouldn't it? eh?
Yeah,
Joe?
yeah, yeah.
Rather than, 4 or 5 shots difference.
Yeah.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Yep, good bowl, Gary. Must be 2.
It's a little bit of a shoulder there. Just,
A little bit of shoulder.
you know, you can afford a bit of weight now because it's going to be a little bit forgiving on her.
Well, Balmoral scored again in the ladies. Gavin's played a good shot here.
Oh, terrible.
Good shot.
He didn't need any forgiveness,
No.
mate. That was a direct line to the jack. What a great shot.
It's got to be on the forehand, surely, just to sit the bowl, grab the jack.
Well, he's got to do something. He can't. He's got
No.
to be up. The most
No.
important thing is to be up.
Going the backhand still. $22.5 after 12 ends in the ladies' 4s.
It's almost time to shake hands, as James would say.
Oh, that's not helped.
Bad luck.
Unfortunately, that's just
It's bad luck.
That's
Had
that's
it slightly worse.
probably the worst thing that could happen. Unfortunately, set the bowl down. Sadly. Oh, that's interesting. 3-man
Brains trust.
brains trust. So, Gavin being the accountant, obviously he's the brains in the family, so he does have a fair bit to say on the head. I think looking at that head, you probably think that you'd have to have a wee crack with this one. Very hard.
The problem is it's very hard to get to because that white one's in the way.
Well, he's going to have to. I think he's going to have to drive it. Personally.
And Adam's not known for his driving, is he? Oh,
Oh,
well.
yep, one early on.
Oh, no, Keith will. Not Keith. Is it Keith?
Keith, yes, Keith's
Yeah,
got
Keith-
Keith had a drive.
Keith, Keith will have a drive, yeah.
Because it's hard. It's
He
just
has-
a
he has to
precise
split it-
to
has
do
to split
anything.
it open then.
Mm.
You don't get it on the backhand. You got to get it on the forehand.
Get them off on the forehand, mate. Get them off swing, you get 3 or 4. Yeah, look to hit them off down there.
So he's not asking for a drive as such. Just asking him to be there by the looks of it. He's no more than drawing, really. Just going to duck, I think.
No, he's not.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Handy. Well, it's made it a lot better. Oh, and he's unlucky. again.
Just sat the wrong
He's
way,
set
eh?
the bowl down, so he's locked
Yeah.
that bowling of the Royal Lake bowling. Still give himself a chance, but he's a bit stiff twice there.
God, it was a good bowl.
Yeah, it was.
It was a
good
bloody
bowl.
good bowl. I mean, it was a good bowl.
That's Jack Lloyd. Didn't even get into here, it's fine. Lock yourself in there a little bit now.
So he wants Marty on his forehand. He's sneaking around that front bowl of Gary's. Well, the way Adam's bowl swings, he's still got an opportunity there to draw, set the bowl, or grab the jack around the corner to Keith's bowl and Gary's bowl.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. Yep.
Yep, Bruce, that's where we want it. Thank you. Just there.
Right.
beautiful weight for the shot. Well, one doesn't do them terminal damage, the Newland team, but certainly makes it tougher.
Oh. I think one does the damage all right. It's just
4 down, 2 to go is not insurmountable.
it's 2 and 2, but they haven't been scoring 2 and 2s in the second half of the game. The game has tightened up. I mean, at the beginning, it was 7-5, 12 shots after 16. It's 2 an end. Now we're down to 1 an end. So the game has really tightened up.
Come on. Run. 2 rolls, mate. Look, wait.
Oh, same shot.
No. Same shot was didn't
Same
work.
idea.
Same idea.
Come on. Come on.
Not there. Is he there? Is he there?
Ah, he's there. He's there. Yeah, to me, he's just the underrated bowler of the.
Oh, he's just a beautiful draw bowler.
Yeah.
He just plays draw, bowl, draw. Just nothing flusses him.
But why isn't he a lead then?
Don't know.
Right. Okay.
He's played probably because he's played in the club, all his club stuff. He plays with these people,
Yeah.
and he's
But
he
from
skips.
a centre perspective,
Oh,
why isn't he lead?
Don't know. I'm not the Auckland selector.
Oh, that is
well,
true.
outdoor. I'm the Auckland
That's
selector
true.
indoor, but not outdoor.
Okay.
I'd have him in my team, sure. Well, there's the jack. That's Margaret Rouse on the jack there for the ladies. So yeah, you think another score here. It's shake hands time, surely.
It's really clear with the women's bowling. So the white
dots, yeah,
the white dots very easy
Would
to.
have been good to have white dots on the men's.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, we've got white bowls. So
But if Balmoral score on this one, then it's
it has to
all
be.
over
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they can't.
exactly.
There's more than 16 points.
That's not going to change it.
That's a good effort, but not enough. Eh?
This could be the last bowl for Tess in the final, we would think. Looks to be coming home nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yep, I think white
Certainly
flag
got
time for Catherine, I think.
two whites anyway.
Yeah. Righto, here's Mike Galloway, last bowl.
No wait. One away.
Great shot
Yeah.
from Anna Mushnosky. Keeps the boys in the hunt. Here's Catherine Behan's probably her last bowl. And that should be
Yeah.
it.
Well, no, that's
23-5.
no, it's only one weight.
Yes, 23.
Oh yeah, 23-5.
5
Yeah,
with 2 ends to go. I think that's 18 shots in it.
18-5.
Yeah, very good. Well played.
18.
Wow, what an effort from the Balmoral ladies there. That's fantastic. Especially congratulations to Katie Merritt. First year bowler gets a centre title. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah, 16-5 is 21. Yeah, 22. Yeah, they needed one shot.
You're the accountant.
I know. Yeah. I was just counting on my fingers.
Okay.
I didn't have enough. I had to switch to my toes.
Get one chopped off.
Yeah.
So, 2 ends to go here. 2 shots of difference. So again, just anybody's game here.
Oh,
Here it comes.
here it comes. Here it comes.
Fair start
Yeah,
from
fair
Bruce,
start.
probably.
Fair start. Touch would have been nicer.
Absolutely.
Fair tarts, fair
Look at
start.
that, the wind is fair ripping through that gap.
Yeah.
The Bowls Auckland teardrop flag is fluttering everywhere.
Although in fairness, the bowl's a bit lower down from the teardrop
Correct.
flag.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Good start
protect a
here
little
from
bit by
James.
the ditch. Yeah. Yeah, same bowl though. You want to
Yep,
follow in?
wouldn't
Follow it
change-
in.
No, don't change too much.
Don't change too much. No, just a smidge it in and a smidge it heavier.
No,
Oh, he
to
doesn't
the
like
boot.
that.
Doesn't like it. It's never a good sign when you give a bowl a boot. And justified. It's a shame he's just not quite there, eh?
Mm.
Yeah, another good ball from James. Let's hit the head up nicely.
Yes, I think that forehand is the hand to play. Oh no, he's calling him on the back.
Well, Gary's got to be past, and that's the thing. The big thing with the first ball, he's got to be past the head. And I don't think he is.
No.
No, you've got to be. So you've got to have one of those first 4 bowls got to be over the head, minimum.
And the skip certainly called him down too.
Mm-hmm.
You can see he's saying
Well,
don't be
I mean,
short.
you're experienced enough, Gerard. You should know you've got to be over the head, shouldn't you? You should know. Okay, I need to. We've got nothing there. We
Well,
need another bowl over the
you
head.
should set your game plan at the beginning anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, the first one, your first bowl is over the head. The first bowl is 1 metre or 2 metres past the jack. I don't care where everything else is.
Yeah, see, that's where he bowled my foot. Well, he's got a line because he's got the weight. No.
No.
No, as I said, you've got to have that. It doesn't matter how far past you go. You've got to have a bowl past the head. A lot of toe tapping there from Gavin. More moves than Gene Kelly there, but no, that's ugly now because you've got to be working through bowls now, or trying to navigate round bowls. The last thing you want is to get one in a couple, then have a bad end and drop a 3 or 4. Well, that helps. Needed one more roll, I think, but got one. There you go. Mike says you got one. Yeah, I think the maximum they can drop is 1, really. Newland to give himself a chance last in. 3 down last in. 4 down, very hard to get. 3 down's hard enough, but 4 down last in's tough going against this team, especially with that last ball. They didn't have last ball, but.
I think the game is too tight for a 3.
Yeah, well, I understand. Yeah, it's for sure. Well, it's given it a chance, and I say it's their only bowl over the head, so it's not bad. No, well, Adam might have to come, rather than trying to put the delicate shot, might have to come and play underneath onto the bowl of Bruce's, maybe up and over, wide up and over to
Coming on your backhand, are you?
on your back end, you
Coming
say,
up onto the front white one
yeah,
now.
the problem is, not the problem. The thing is with these older bowls that you've got to put a bit more weight on to hold them up. We can look through the teapot. There we go. No, well, he's out of the way now. Yep, playing with a bit more purpose. No, I thought it was.
Wide.
No, he's not. You got to think tactically. It's just too fine a shot to get through the gap, isn't it? Really?
I still think that other hand is the open hand. You draw your bowl in there. There's plenty of swing in there to get your bowl in. You know, at two attempts at it, it's Galloway's doing the same. Galloway's doing what I would do, or what I would have called my team to do. Yeah. Now you're stuffed.
No, not really. No, you've still got the same bowl. I mean, I'll be playing that white bowl, but he's not going to be, mate.
Well, you're right, but that's just yeah. But don't give away his ability to draw the shot. That's my point. No, it's a bit heavy.
It's too wide.
No.
It needs to be heavy enough to get in there and do something.
Oh, unlucky.
Yeah, I think technically that was the wrong shot, unfortunately. But even one, two, that's going to make it difficult last end. At least
Galloway's not going to play his last bowl.
Well, he's pretty much surrounded, isn't he?
He's not going to play it.
Yep, just giving the bowl to Martin.
Yeah.
So
Don't know if they're going to play one or two.
it's got to be two, doesn't it?
Two.
Righto,
Yeah.
nitty gritty time. Last in. 13-9 to the Royal Oak team. Big asses. There'd be no score bigger than a 2, is there?
Well, in the third end there was a 4.
13 was a 4 for Newland, so they
For
have got a
Newland.
4.
Yeah, they have got a 4.
So they have.
Yeah.
There is
hope.
history there.
Yeah. There is hope.
Playing away from the clubhouse. They're playing mid-length in, not playing definitely not long. Mid-length in.
And the wind won't affect them because they're
No, they're
away
from
from the wind. Yeah. You'd have to say first to the jack is the winner.
This is pretty good. Yep, that's a fair effort. There'll be
Not bad.
there might be 4 inside that.
Hard to get 4 inside that. You got to push the jack back. Got to get some room.
Oh, and
Oh,
that's not a
no.
good start for Bruce, unfortunately.
Well, that has
Oh,
held.
now remarkably. Holy
Has
smoke.
held up from a.
My
but
word.
Still no weight.
He must have, I don't know what he got there. That should have been way narrower. XGs just don't know what they do.
Yeah. See, he's taken much more green. It doesn't matter.
See,
His
again,
problem is he needs to be over the head. Needs to be over the head now for safety.
This ball of Bruce's needs to be through. Exactly.
Yeah.
So you say you've got to be over the head.
So the skipper's saying,
we
come
got
through.
no ball over the head again.
You got to pick up that jack and move it. Make sure you're through the head. You're short.
Well, he's narrow as well. So. And he's short. Yep. So there
just
and
makes it hard.
unfortunately has been the last.
you're doing
last
4
few
out of
wins has been the issue. There are no bowls over the head, nothing to work with.
Suddenly you're trying to score 4 out of 6. You had 4 out of 8 before, now you can score 4 out of 6.
Yeah, like the word. Like the word.
Yeah.
Don't look for the third on me, mate.
They're going to look for the kill.
No, you just tell him to draw, but to be there. Who's at the way?
Mike, I think,
Mike.
with his yellow. Oh, God, that just
That's
missed.
good. That's good over the head.
Yeah, pretty good. Yep, yep. Yeah, good.
Play their shot, Gavin. Pick up the jack and just move it fractionally to the back. Play their shot.
Could be close, not sure. Kevin got a camera on it. Pretty good. But no, he gives
That's
him
all
an
right.
angle.
Same ball, mate.
Okay, Gary, you played a good one in the first one. Got the bowl over the head.
Try and change it.
When the pressure's really come on, that Newland team just hasn't quite got there, has
No.
it? They went, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 ends without scoring.
Yeah, had a bit of couple of unlucky ones in there. That's
They picked up
just
two.
sitting the right way.
Yeah.
No, you got to. This is a quality side. This
Yeah, the Rolex side.
this was quality
Yeah.
side.
I think it's
Yeah.
yeah. Try and change it around here. Really give it away.
Yeah.
Going up there and try and change it around. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
It's all over for the women, isn't it?
It is.
Who won that? Balmoral.
Well, it doesn't harm them. Keith's got to be obviously coming through, grabbing the jack. Bit of a snaffle on the jack.
Oh, well, yeah, because he's
Two
got
white
two,
bowls.
he's got two at the back
Chance,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Still got a little sniff.
Yeah, he's got a little sniff. Yeah.
He's going the forehand, which I don't understand. Okay, he's going for the.
Oh. Bad luck.
Mm,
Mind you, still there.
mm-hmm.
Still there.
Go to here, mate. Go to here.
As long as Martin gets past the head and in between the two white ones, it's a good shot, which he has. It's a very good bowl. So I think they're going for the kill here, by the looks of it.
Too late.
Yep, if you wanted to chip it that clean like that, you couldn't.
Whose is the purple bowl?
Purple bowl is Gavin Brown's.
Oh, that's a pity. You got to chip that out now and sit there somehow.
Well, you've got to sit two out, then you've got to sit that blue one out. You've got to sit the fox out.
Out of the two white ones of the second and third
Yeah,
shot.
yeah, but he needs four.
Yeah, but I say the first one has to sit the
Play.
purple one out and sit.
Well, either, yeah.
There's no way you can move the jack that way to score 3 or 4.
Well, whatever we do, he's going to do the opposite play, right? At the moment, it's a play to put out.
I'll go down here.
Okay.
Well, Mike Galloway's got to draw another one close, really. He's just got to put another bit of a fly in the ointment, I think. Make it harder for Adam to get the bowls out.
Find a friend.
Good, mate.
Good.
Find a friend here.
Right, so what's Adam got? He's got the backhand draw, trying to shift the jack round to the right as we see it, where the 2-3 whites are. Round here, down in there. So you draw it around the corner. If you narrow, you sit the purple.
Mike's shot, Mike's bowler's last bowl, that didn't beat the two. That didn't beat any of the two whites, did it?
I can't remember. I can't see it, to be fair. But he's just got to move the jack about 2 feet to where Bruce's left foot is. Interesting, isn't it? The Bruce is the lead. He's running the head, and then with Mike's team, Gavin has a lot to say. So it's quite interesting. The
Well, you
dynamics
found-
of the.
I found that last year or year before last with Point Chevalier team, where what's his name? Not Adam.
Alex.
Aidan Takarua ran the head from lead.
Yep.
He played just 2 bowls, then went up to the other end of the rink, and there was a lot of controversy as to whether he was allowed to.
So Adam's just really drawing here. So I'm not unsure what it'll be. Interesting. That makes it tougher. He's got to go the kill now. He had to change something with that bowl really to give himself a chance.
How's he going to find a friend with that one?
Oh, I was just trying to get the very, very back. I don't know what there is. 3 bowls. You see the 2 white bowls and the purple there. So at the very back, can't quite tell from this angle. Yeah, there we go. So they would have been the first. Actually, they were the back 3 bowls prior to that. So the jack and the ditch could have been an option for 4.
But he didn't play that. He played a draw shot.
Who's that?
Adam.
No, I'm saying, but now, before then, if Mike hadn't put the bowl around the back.
But he could have played that on his. Well, he could have been foxing, if you pardon the pun, on the the Leicester ones.
I don't think he was just trying to draw the jack around the corner and just didn't play it well enough.
Put that jack forward, mate. Yeah, well,
Righto. Probably the last bowl of the game here for Madam. No. All over. And the winners. Righto. So thank you for joining us in commentary. And the winners of the men's was Mike Galloway, Martin Dixon, Gavin Brown, and James Gavin from the Royal Oak team. Team from here in Royal Oak, from the Royal Palace. And the ladies' winners were Tessa Farley, Margaret Rouse, Katie Merritt, and Linda Farley from the Balmoral Club. And with that, we will bid you adieu and welcome you along for some replays of the finals.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.